There's my music. What's next? I can turn up the volume a little, because that's my jam. I can pause the music. I can unpause it. I can fast forward. And the coolest thing though is this guy, when I do EQ, it brings up, what's it called? It's supposed to anyway. Let's see if it does. It's supposed to bring up, oh yeah, this. But it did start my song over, didn't it? Alright, let's try this. The next song. That's weird. Anyway, what else do we have here? Gosh, it's not focusing. Alright, we can turn the lights off and just enjoy the show. But it's not time for that. Let's turn the light on. So, what's this? That was 5. Oh yeah. Check out what 5 does. See this? That's 5. That's what I had wrong last time. There's 5. It's turning my, what's it called? That num lock, is it? No, it is scroll lock. It's turning scroll lock on and off. Alright. What scroll lock does, in effect, is it pauses the ability to go to the next preset. You know, that's what you're seeing there. It's presets. There's a different preset. These presets are pretty amazing. I'm going to lock it on that one because I like it by turning the scroll lock on. Alright, where was this? Let's try this one. Oh yeah, that changes the colors of my lights. My can lights. That changes them to blue. I keep pressing it and it keeps rotating through blue, green, blue, green, red. And then but I like them white so you can see the remote. Let's see, actually let's make it brighter maybe. It's already max bright, whatever. Well, there's what do you call it? Less bright. Let's turn this up if I can. It's all the way up already. I'd have to do something else there. Let's see if I can turn it down. Yeah, it works. Alright, I've had enough of that preset. I like that one too. Anyway, that's the remote. Hey Google, lights bright. See, Google's taking too long. That's why I need to just press this button. Alright. So I gotta explain more than just this remote here. Well, I'll explain this a little bit more. It costs $3. It's an NEC type. That's pretty much all you need to know. This is a orange Pi, because I can't get Raspberry Pis. But not just that, it has an IR receiver, which I think is brilliant, because it works with this. Let me pause this music. Okay, here. I also have this button here. Pressed the wrong side of it the first time. This button here that toggles my lights on and off. That's connected to a little Raspberry Pi behind this thing. And what else? I've got a laptop here that's running the visuals. I'll turn this back on, or up. So I gotta explain some things. So this software works with Trigger CMD to control the Raspberry Pi and the laptop. And just something I built, it's an image that goes onto a micro SD card, and you slide it into the orange Pi, and then it boots up, and you have to get the pair code that it will tell you either through the screen, if you plug in a screen, or you'd have to SSH into it. If you don't know what that is, Google it. So once you have the pair code, you type that into your account at Trigger CMD. The image includes the ability to control 2 relays. There's software that runs one of your panels. Okay, you have panels in Trigger CMD, and this basically runs it via, not that one. I could use that one probably, but this one. And you might as well use this one because you can buy it for $3, and have a few of them. One of these panels, what they have are a list of 21, well, in this case 21 different options, okay, because it's a 21 button remote. And for each of those options, you just associate it with one of your Trigger CMD commands. Those commands run actual commands on computers as long as the computer can talk to the internet. In some of these cases, like when I press 0, that doesn't actually, it does run a command, but you throw that command away. It's just echo, the echo command. That command is also attached to an Alexa routine. An Alexa routine, is something Amazon supports. You're likely to have the ability to use this to, say, control these lights, which is what I just did here, right? Oh, get it pointed at it, sort of. Alright, here's 1. See, I'm pointing in the other direction. When this thing boots up and gives you the pair code, you type it into your account. What it does once you pair it, once it's typed into your account, is it continues to set itself up by giving itself those 2 commands to run those 2 relays, but also by creating a panel in your account called IR space remote. And that's your cue to set up your 21 buttons to do things, either on your computers or, in theory, in the cloud. Here's some of the methods. IFTTT, Zapier, Alexa, and Google. I've got her unplugged. Sorry if she's waking up on your end. If you've got computers and you want to be able to open programs or tell them to reboot or install updates or backup or whatever, you could use Trigger CMD with an agent on it. Maybe make a backup button on your remote. It's fun for people who don't even know how to do any of this. They can press buttons and it does things like that. In the notes below, I'll link to this article, but it shows you the orange Pi and the little IR receiver that you point at, or you don't even hardly have to point at it. It shows you the pair code that you'll use to pair the Raspberry Pi with your account. It shows the panel, which just looks like this, and you can edit each button to do something different. Any of your commands in your account. And then it also shows you the Amazon pages for some of the remotes you can buy. They're pretty cheap, as you can see. And if you want to hook up the relay board